that's within this stone.
Mitchell Hedges was looking for a connection between Atlantis and the Maya.
Well, according to Mayan elders that come from Lubantun, where the skull was found, they say that it's a communicator to the gods.
No one really knows who made it and when it was made.
So you're saying this is the true alignment for Lionsgate, and we're here with
the
Mitchell
real
Hedges crystal skull, so that's exciting.
Yeah, and we're working with a lot of the Egyptian lords and of spiritual beings from that period right now. Let's find a comfortable position for everyone and just start some slow, deep breathing. Yeah, the breathing that you want to do when you have time, even 3 breaths, whatever, you want to be able to think of your stomach. And as you breathe in through your nose, bring the air down and fill your stomach with air. Fill it out like a balloon. And just keep breathing in until it starts going up into your chest, into your lungs. And when it's right about your heart chakra, just hold your breath and hold it, I'd say, for 10 seconds at least. And then want to breathe out through your mouth slowly. And what you want to think about is when you're breathing in, you're breathing the breath of the Creator into your body. Feel it coming in and going right through all the way to into your stomach, filling it up, and then lock it right at your heart chakra. And then when you breathe out, you're breathing back your air into the Creator. So you're putting that in your mind. So start the breathing now, see how it feels, and let's do 2 full breaths. Do it now. As we start the meditation, I'm connecting the skull with the other 12 skulls. I connect them now. Asking all the divine beings, the angels, archangels, ascended masters, guides, galactic warriors of light, galactic light council, all those beings that would like to be with us, please join us now. Now there's a circle of light that goes around all of us, pulling us into the circle. And as you breathe in this beautiful light now, this golden light coming from high in the heavens, right from the heart of the Father, bringing it down, and bring it down through your crown, through your body, and then sending it deep into the earth, deep into the earth, deep into the heart of the earth, deep into the heart of the mother. At the same time, you see this light going into the skull, through the skull, and down into the heart of the mother. And then feel this great love, her great love coming back up through your body and right in your heart, right through the skull and into the skull, lighting it up, and you feel the light and the energy and the love. So great, so deep, so much. Now there's a beam of light from the skull, and it's coming right into your heart chakra. Bring it in. Fill your body more with that love and light, connecting You with the skull and you with all of us together. And feel the love of the Creator. It's with us and through us now. As the group, just bring the energy and let it expand up, expand up. Just let yourself floating up into the sky, into the heavens. And from that point, we want to send this light and love and just spread it out, spread it out. It goes all around the earth. And if your mind, you can see it going around the earth, this beautiful golden light. And you feel the blessings from the divine, thanking each and every one of us for opening our hearts and helping bring this energy into the world now that it needs it at a point in time that this is now. Now it's ready. As the light workers you are, you can go anywhere now and go to any place. And as you come into a place, let's go together. We'll go to the island of Hawaii and going to the area where all the fires started, right where the Lemurian gate is. One of the most powerful Lemurian gates on the planet that has been in problem with the fire. But what we're going to do is we're going to send it love, universal love, send it into that and send it into the people wherever they are, or the entities wherever they are, send them love back. And then send them freedom. So let the freedom that they're free from you and free from them. And forgiveness. Feel the forgiveness going to them. You forgive them and you send them love now. As you do that, you feel the big weight kind of drops off. Oh, there it is. And because all things is a part of us too. We are a part of the collective, the universal collective. And so if something we don't like, it's something we can control by not trying to fight it or change it, but by forgiving it and sending it this love. So as you go around now, wherever you see war or hurt or untruths that need to be touched, send that love and light. You have it to go. Take it and send it now. David, if you feel something, go in, or you know what to do.
I'm just fist out connecting in because I saw Phil was in the inner earth working on Gaia's crystalline core, so I thought I would go to Agartha and connect with the Garthans with their crystalline. So I'm just connected. They have these masters. They look like Palladians. They're just around the Antarctica, and they have a whole crystalline city in Earth just through this passageway, and so we're just tapping into their crystalline energies because they can amplify everything too with the skulls. And so I'm just we're just sitting down with the masters from Agartha at the moment in the crystal temples of Agartha, and it's very high frequency, and just viewing what they want to show us here, what we can do to assist during the Lion's Gate. And they're showing me there's many specific energies that we can tap into, because you were talking about the Lemurian. So they are opening up Lemuria timeline right now for us to connect to the crystalline temples, the Lemurian temples, and activate them right now on the planet, where they are geographically located for huge light anchor points. So they have this white light screen. It's like this holographic display of these Lemurian temples over the planet. And if you just intend to use the skull energy to connect and our light to connect with the Lemurian temple points on the planet, and we're going to actually activate all of them right now, bringing all the holy centers back online from the time before to the timeline now. We're just going to concentrate. And I know this ties into what Phil's doing with Inner Earth Crystalline Core. So Phil, what are you up to over there exactly?
Busy.
Yeah.
I've merged with my Lemurian High Priestess aspects, actually. I'm an ever-ready crystal source being. And we're just doing some work on the crystalline, but also on the grids, because I think the grids I keep on getting attacked.
Yeah, they
a
have
lot more than normal. A lot more than normal.
But I think if we anchor down the temple centers, anchor points into Gaia's crystalline core at each of these holy centers, and then connect all of the temples together by grids on the earth. You know what I mean? So we're sending the light down, showing, this is the Agarthan showing me now. So we send the light down to all the holy temples of Lemuria, which activate now across the planet, straight down into Gaia's core, right into the crystalline core of Gaia. So they all are anchored in. And then we send, it's like the holy hearts of these like temples, the grid points, we connect them together. So it creates this network of light, this new grid, this Lemurian grid, should say this old grid, this Lemurian grid across the planet. So that's happening now. And it has a different kind of a connection. It's like, you know, the grid, it goes like in a the light, it goes in the circular to each other, like and it expands out. It's not a typical grid. It's a different kind of grid. It's like a universal grid in a way, how the universe light moves in the universe, like, you know, like in a circular wave. It looks like this grid is a different kind of a grid, but it's connecting. So let's concentrate back on Agartha here for a second. Let's see what we're supposed to do after this. Okay, so this is obviously opening up a portal now to other vibrations. Maybe let me just go into it, because I just want to see some kind of there's these high vibrational beings coming out of some kind of rainbow portal now, because we just did this to assist with this, and I don't know who they are. I'm just tuning into them and this portal and seeing where they're coming from. They seem very heavenly in nature, but they're a little bit different than heavenly. They're the priestesses of the temples. Okay. So they are key holders to these grids. So everything now, they're coming along the planet at the holy centers now. They're actually going to connect light with us. They're going to upgrade all of our grids right now. Everybody here is getting upgraded now to this high Lemurian grid system. I guess we're going to anchor it in within ourselves right now. It's a whole upgrade of our energies at the moment to the holy centers of Lemuria. That's interesting. And now we're like in the middle of all these priestesses. They're all connecting their golden light to our upgrade the earth chakras, but within us as well. So it's sort of like a within and a without within us, and then without, on meaning on the grids of the planet, a double activation at the same time. I'm feeling consciousness reaching out. This is weird. Who is it? Really high frequency coming from the ocean. It's a whale. What? Strange. I'm connecting to a whale right now somewhere and around. I'm not sure where. I'm just tuning in now. Okay. I see. Okay, so they're connected. This there's more beings connecting here. Um, Vibrations of deities of light and stuff that are in dimensions of the ocean. They look like light beings, and they're with the whales. It seems like they're the caretakers. They're like caretaking over the frequencies of the oceans, so they're getting involved in this now. Agartha is really opening up this amazing light. I've never seen them do this before. It's pure golden crystalline frequency. It is the purest. They're sending it into the outer grids, the galactic grids. This whole field is coming over us now across the planet. It's massive golden crystalline frequency. I've never seen them do this before. We're uplifting all now. We are uplifting the planet's frequency now, coding the new grids, the new age into the galactic grids and the earth grids, the heavenly bodies, all now receiving this light. Lemurian, yes, it's Lemurian frequency. It is higher octaves than you have had before. Okay. How did you create this? All of us, we are all connected. We are all connecting. There's many. They even have these mermaids energies because they can shapeshift, I guess. I know you would think Antarctica can't have a paradise, but inside where they live, it is a paradise. It's a total paradise. Even when there's a whole book on it, where like an old general, I can't remember his name, discovered it. And
Bird.
Yes, exactly. Bird.
Admiral Bird.
Mm-hmm. That's it. So it is a paradise. And so they have, I didn't know they had, some of them shapeshifted into these mermaids, but they're all connecting here because it's all connecting now to their ocean consciousness now, this higher frequency now coming into our consciousness. Everything seems to be shifting up in this amazing upgrade. So, Phil, what are you seeing?
What was funny is when you said the Lemurian High Priestess, that's one of my aspects. So she started laughing. the crystal source being aspect was actually assisting like a protection on the grids, so they can't infiltrate it again. I know it's getting high vibration, but she had to dislodge some of the old stuff that they've been doing to it, the dark walls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. It's fantastic. So just want to focus on these masters, MacArthur, one more time, just to make sure if there's anything else for us to do with this connection. Oh, wow. Now it's just spreading. Now they're just spreading it all across the planet. This huge wave of light.
Is that going in the ley lines, David, and the pyramid network?
So good. Oh, it's just like freedom is here. It feels like so amazing. Oh my God, that is just purity flowing through everybody now on the planet. It's incredible. This is the power of the Lemurian temples and this new grid that came on. It's incredible. Oh, it feels so good. You guys
Is that helping the diamond grid, the new one on the outer one, on the outer, the old one that was dormant for about 100,000 years? Is that being reactivated now?
Maybe because I'm seeing. You remember that crystal pyramid in space? Something's
Yeah.
going on with it right now. There's something like some new power source, Lemurian power source, going into it. So this is going to be obviously the pyramids are going through an upgrade. Then clearly, okay. It feels amazing though.
Yeah, coming down through the pyramids of Giza into the grids that go into these major lines. So make sure we also remember that's the starting point. And also with the skull, I'm giving it great appreciation, but I'm also giving it a command to make this all solid, true, and permanent.
That's a great idea.
It is done. It is finished. That's what.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Everybody's going to get Merkaba upgrades now across the whole planet. It's fantastic. Even the Earth Merkaba is going through an upgrade itself. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this.
Much blessings to you.
That's a lot of freedom.
Yeah, freedom. Oh.
MacArthur showing me how close the signature of the new Earth frequency is to this frequency that we're in right now. And it is the new Earth frequency. So this is going to be like the catapult for this wave of ascension and this shift and stuff. I don't know how how quick, but certainly this is going to go through everybody, and
Wow.
so amazing.
Yeah, Dave, I say the original Earth blueprint.
Yeah.
We did get, there was some attempts for sabotages, and it's been sorted. I don't know if you knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's not a lot of bad guys that would like what we're doing right now, but yeah, such a high frequency, they can't even, well, they can try things, but it's a good thing that keeping an eye out and making sure everything is, we got a sacred space set up as well, so it's very protected. And back to Bertha. Okay. These new beings of light, really high, beautiful. These must be the Emerald Order of another octave of light. And just okay. They're working on sun grids and other things. They're like, they're deities. They're just everything is going to be upgrading now, including our own sun. So this is what we're doing is going to continue on with the cooperation of the these other deities. So I think that is, well, certainly that is going to bring in a lot of unity. That is for certain. I think we should just feel into, again, these Lemurian holy temples that we just activated, as they're spread across the biggest energy vortexes on the planet. They're the biggest grid points. Some of them have churches on them for whatever reason, but let's take over the whole grid point light. I think the Taj Mahal's on one, actually, interestingly enough. That's okay. We have all of these ancestors, Lemurian ancestors. The Elven kingdoms are coming up. This is crazy. There's a lot of light coming here on top of these grids. So good. So many vibrations of love. It's great. Yeah, I think we did it, guys. Definitely send our gratitude into the Garthans, Mother Gaia, the angelics, all the deities, all the beings of light that are assisted, everybody here who assisted. Bill, are you seeing anything else to do here?
Well, I see. The only thing I'm feeling it's the grid lines going outside the Earth. So there's grid lines around the Earth, which we work with, but there's grid lines connecting the planets and the stars,
right,
and all together. And I feel that they were a lot of it. There was some. They were able to move them a little bit, and moving them, they were able to throw different changes in the world with their what they were trying to do. But now I feel that these crystalline structures between our planets, between our sun and our galaxies, because going through the sun is like a gate to everywhere, and we bring that love that we're feeling going out there. It's coming back so strong into us. It's making all these points really so solid, and it's like they're not able to they don't have any way of changing it now. It's already locked in. It hasn't been that way for eons.
Yeah.
Kath, do you have anything to say?
That's just what I was going to say. It's so permanent. So, this can't be changed, and it's only going to get higher frequency and more. But I saw the same thing, just going out for all the universes, and so much celestial light and love coming in because we did this. I mean, it just makes me want to cry. Just so much love.
And now it's
Just expanding, every grid, every point. And I did see the temple goddesses and stuff. They look like angels, just helping us. It's amazing.
and if from our hearts coming together and
Mhm.
filling it with this love and light from the center point with the skull, we're sending out forgiveness to all of the planet and through the grid lines into the cosmos, making a difference. We're making a difference in the universe, so sending that light out. And by doing that and sending light and love, and now we send lots of love with all that every bit of our being, send out the love to all those that need the light in their life, and just forgive them and let it go. But that's breaking our connection with them in our world ourselves. So let that happen. And in doing that, that's the change will start happening. So feel it, feel that love, sending it out, sending forgiveness to this person did this, and he dropped bombs on this country, and they're doing this. Just send them all. Don't worry about it. Just send them forgiveness and love to all the world.
I had that message about 2 minutes ago. Similar message. All these manipulators, send them love because
That's right.
they won't get it. It'll
Yeah.
change them.
Send them love, but we need to also forgive them because we don't want to connect to them. You don't want to make we did this to them, they did this to us. No, we just let them go.
We want to let them go, not pull them in.
Yeah, and when you say that, I feel it. To me, I don't know if you feel it, but when you think about something that is bothering you, say, I forgive you and I send you love. And when I say that, I just like a big wave. Ooh, that's really good. You can feel something happening. So
take that energy and pull it into your hand like an energy ball. Send it love and light to the heavens, to the spiritual realm of the angels. Let them take care of it. But see a dove coming out of the light and saying it love and forgiveness into that light.
Right. Looks great.
And you'll see a dove transform out of that light as it goes to the heavens.
Yeah, for the universal of what we're talking about, that's really good. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, what I'm getting is, I don't know if you know this, a long time ago when Earth was lost to the Dark Ones, they turned the axis off 28 degrees so they could feed all the energy to their place. And it's now going back to its original place. So once it goes back to its original place, and the outer grid, it's dormant, it's starting to get activated. And then we got the original Earth back, basically, the blueprints back.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting.
That's so true.
That's so good.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone. That was
Thank
beautiful.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. It was fun.
Bring us back on the cup. Does anybody have anything else they want to add before we bring it back?
No.
Okay,
I did see the skull in the center of the earth, and as you're putting the grids out and seeing all the lines sporadically go out of golden lights through the center, the skull's in the center, and you have the other skulls surrounding it. And as your heart, all of our heart chakras were all connected, holding hands, almost like paper dolls coming around. I told you about this, and then our heart chakras go into the skull, and the skull just shines all this light into the grids of the earth to ignite it with the other skulls. and helping humanity and raising the vibration of Mother Gaia and raising our own personal vibrations to a higher consciousness. That's what I was seeing. Like almost like a wheel of light from a center point of the earth, and just sporadically lights going everywhere into the grids to ignite the grids.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, bringing us back on the count of 5 now. 1, just feel the energy coming back into your body. 2, just feeling it. You're coming through your body, coming out your fingertips and toes as you're coming back. 3, that's all that love and light is with you, around you, all now and forever. 4, you're almost back. And 5, you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. And I send you all much God's love from my heart and always. And connection between the other 12 skulls, I open now. And much blessings for all the beings that worked with us and helped us this day, on this special day of sending this energy. Much love, much love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful.
It was.
Honor.
And thank you, everyone, for your love and your grace and your words of inspiration and combining all of our heart chakras together to blend together as a conduit for the higher purpose of humanity evolving, and the love that we send to humanity through our love and through the skull and all the other skulls.
Yeah.
God's humanity.
Yeah.
God's love.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to Taj Mahal. I'll see you guys later.
You're going to Taj Mahal
Now that I know that Taj Mahal is a
I
lunar
want to
grid
go
points.
to.
I want to transport there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can we ask her projector right now, all of us? Of course
Yeah.
we can.
I think we're on all the holy temples right now, to be honest with you.
Yes, we are.
It's
We're
amazing.
What came up with something up. I'll see how we can work on it later. It's something to do with the continent of Africa.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
yeah, so
That
see
came
how
up.
that
That
fits.
came up a couple of days ago with me.
Yeah, I
So-
think there is a temple, a Lemurian temple there. There might even be a couple out in Africa, a few of them.
Yeah, and there, well, because of its ancient past and everything,
There's
but
a
also
center point there.
there's underneath Africa is either a spaceship 1/3 the size of Africa underneath it, or a part of another planet that's gone and hit and went underneath. Something is there, but it's like could be a flying saucer. And that would be interesting to think about that a little bit, because there's still life forms, entities, ETs, whatever, are very much active there now. They're waking up.
Yes. I would agree.
Interesting.
That's something we can take a look at. It should be interesting. So, yep. So I'm gonna
On that note.
Yeah.
On that note.
I'm glad we get together tonight. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And
Thank you all for being here, really, because it was such a
Thank you.
big deal for all of us. It really was important.
Thank
I
you.
love
Thank
you all, human beings. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
And thank you for coming all the way from the United Kingdom, Belle.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep. He stays.
Again?
No,
We had a chat. Was it yesterday? 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was at work at 7.
Right.
I just wanted to say one thing that I've been told recently is to raise water's vibration to its original blueprint. I've been trying to do that, getting the codes from the Akashic and mixing it with high vibrational energy. So,
I agree. I agree
Yeah.
with that.
yeah, the
Yeah.
water is the key
Yeah.
to a lot of this happening. So yeah, That is, I feel, yeah, that's,
Yeah, I agree. I got that.
Water's such a huge conduit, and it's one of the elements. So yeah, so very powerful.
Yeah,
It's like a program, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
that's such an intelligence.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
love
when
you all. Thank you so much for
Thank
everything.
I got to do a podcast right after this.
I normally don't bring my emotions into anything,
I hope
but I'm glad I was here.
I'm glad aren't you glad you came?
Yeah, my back actually feels really good. Thank you, beautiful skull. Thank you, everyone, and thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see your husband there.
Yeah, we got John Boy here. I was like, please come and support me and
he's
support the cause.
not only support the cause, his energy is so high, and he's the master that's just quietly watches the whole thing. So
He's awesome.
Observant. Very observant.
But he was doing his meditation. I was so proud of him. He's doing his meditation.
very good. Well, it's really natural to him, so I'm sure.
He's waking up. He's waking up.
Oh, if he gets awake to what he is, it'll be awesome. So yeah, much love, everybody. Have a super Lionsgate. We changed
Love
the
you
world.
all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Renee,
Thank you.
Bill, David, Tina.
Good night.
Thanks. Bye.
Love you.